Guys and gals, welcome back to the Shadow Cast with my lovely degenerate little sister Hope.
Oi!
How you doing tonight,
I'm,
Hope? Are you feeling the
I'm not
darkness of Halloween?
degenerate.
Are you feeling the darkness of Halloween?
I'm feeling the spooks.
Are
I
you?
love the spooks.
So you're an artist, huh?
Yeah, but I've been dealing with art block.
What do you? What is
Private
your
art
art? What do
block.
you? What do you work on as a creative? You going to anime conventions, dressed up as a furry, and selling crack and heroin?
No. I don't even know any conventions nearby. No, my art is mostly gruesome.
And you have an
It can be
obsession.
very angsty.
And you have an
And it's an animal obsession.
You have an obsession with wolves, right? You have a fetish for wolves.
We'll go with obsession. I'd rather be canine than feline, if you get my drift.
And what's the name of your comic book series you're working on? Where can people find you at?
Really? You were really doing this? Look, I'm on Tumblr currently. I am dovewing70-moondrop39.
All right.
That is my where I'm posting my art. I'm also on God, do they call it Twitter? Do people still call it Twitter even though it's now rebranded as X?
We'll call it Twitter because we don't want anything to do with Elon Musk.
I keep calling it Twitter.
Yeah, X is
I
just a
mostly
stupid name.
yeah. I keep
So,
calling it Twitter.
how are you doing this Halloween, Hope? What are your favorite things to do? What are your fond memories of Halloween? What was your childhood like as a Halloween nerd, weirdo, autistic creature?
Um, well, for starters, the leaves when they are falling and breaking up leaves into big piles to jump into them. That was my favorite thing to do as a kid.
Mine is doing magic and like LARPing and going to Renaissance fairs in the fall. That's so fucking fun. I get my pagan on every fall. And you can
And,
go ahead.
oh, that reminds me. There's a really cool like haunted corn maze
Oh yeah, yeah,
where
yeah, yeah.
scare. There's haunted corn mazes and haunted houses.
And
There's a
don't
haunted forest.
and don't
So cool.
and don't you talk to demons and ghosts and all that crap? You got poltergeists following around you 24 fucking 7 asking for your number.
Look, we don't question the weird poltergeist roommate I have. All right.
All right, let's watch. So we're gonna watch some Halloween animation, y'all. All right, you ready, Hope?
Who says y'all anymore?
Fuck you. And for once, folks, Hope's been at my show quite a few times. We go to the same college, MATC, Madison's Alternatives College. We play D&D, we talk nerd shit, and we talk about degenerate shit, and then we roleplay as furry creatures in a fucked up gothic heavy metal D&D world.
Yeah.
And Hope, last time we played, you played as an evil gorilla monster that fought against hordes of orcs and demons. You can find that on my channel. I just
That
posted it.
based off Sun Wukong.
You went Super Saiyan
Remember-
beast mode and fought orcs and demons and took down an entire army of like monsters and demons. Good for you.
Fucked around and they found out real quick.
All right, so Hope, this is Bily and Mandy. You familiar with that?
Lovely.
I grew up on this show.
You grew up in Bill and Mandy?
I love Billy and Mandy. You kidding me? I
Wow.
love Billy and Mandy. It's so dark
So
and
far-
twisted.
I like the style, the artistry of
So it's
Bill
about
and Mandy.
two kids that tricked the Grim Reaper into being their slave for the rest of their lives.
Wait, hold on, that's a
Some
reference.
first-class buzzsawing, Charlie.
Oh, thanks, Marge. Send check or money order to Get Shopping, Post Office Box 9956782. Shop today.
I was like, oh, is this gonna be a move? Is this
Crazy
a...
Chapman Charlie, don't come knocking at my door. Who are you?
I'm Hamlet.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Ah!
Billy, it's us.
But
It's a costume. I don't get it.
It's Halloween, you idiot!
Halloween! Ta-da! I'm the Grim Reaper. Grim, I'm gonna borrow your sight for tonight, okay?
Just be careful, you twerp.
I'll be super careful.
What did I tell you about my scythe?
Not to pick my nose with it?
And he who wields the power of the scythe could,
Open the vortex to the underworld, unleash unspeakable chaos, and end the world as we know it.
well, actually,
This is what made me the dark, fucked
All
up
right, you
weirdo
two
I am
lovebirds.
today.
Let's start
This show.
trick-or-treating. Halloween only comes once a year. Come on, let's
Oh,
get
yes.
going.
One of my favorite times
Ooh, I
of the
wonder
year.
what Erwin's going
I love Halloween, dude. We were just... Yeah, and then there's this.
Like my costume? I'm Sleeping Beauty and I can only be awake in my love's first kiss!
He wants to fuck
Kiss
the
me,
blonde
Mandy.
hair.
Please!
You've got to be kidding.
Oh my god.
News for you, Erwin. That's not a scary costume.
Don't you think I'm pretty?
You're supposed to be ugly on Halloween.
Yeah, and scary!
Alright. You wait for me here while I go
Mandy
change
is so
costumes.
mean.
Okay, we'll wait for you right here.
Right here.
Yeah, right here. We won't move. Let's go.
He has a
If it's
lust
scary
for her.
baby wants, scary baby gets.
Come on, Billy.
I'm
We got lots of
nervous
houses
about what
to
he's
hit for
gonna
candy.
become.
What about Erwin?
He'll catch
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
maybe
he's
he
a
won't.
stalker. He's a stalker. But who am I to
I hope I get a
judge?
chocolate nugget. Well,
It's trick-or-treat, lady.
do you have any chocolate nuggets?
Every year it's the same thing. You little hippies want my candy.
Well, yeah, it's Halloween.
I don't have any. Now get before I call the cops.
Happy Halloween! Come on, Mandy.
Wait, we didn't get our treat.
So,
So now we must trick.
ooh, I love tricks.
what's a trick? Shh, what's a trick?
Hold this, I'll show you.
Alright, this work is good.
That was a great trick, Mandy.
All in a night's work.
Why do people
It's
do
a trick.
tricks on
That's not
Halloween?
funny.
I suppose that's partly my fault.
This work's good, dark.
It all started a long
And this was a
time ago.
kid's show, by the
Here,
way.
in Innsville, when it was just a tiny village.
Dude, the dark.
Now every
You want to
village
know
has its
what
program.
TV show I was
Jack was
into?
Innsville's
What?
program. Now Jack was a
Maybe-
pleasant guy. It's just that he had this
You wanna
one
pause for a
weakness.
second?
He
Yeah.
loved pulling pranks.
Wait for it.
Pause the show for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Ready for this?
What?
My favorite show to watch was NCIS. I once ate breakfast while basically spoilers if you haven't watched season 1 of
seen
NCIS.
it. I've seen it. Why'd they have to get rid of the
I
goth
watched
chick?
the-
She was awesome.
That's Abby. The elevator scene. If you know what I'm going to talk about, Grant.
I knew you.
Warning, this is going to get a little graphic. I was eating cereal and my dad walks in. Guess what scene he sees me watching while I was eating my breakfast one morning?
Elevator scene.
No, not put this. No. Now, picture this. I'm 12 years old. What do most 12-year-old girls do usually?
Play Bart with Barbies.
What
and
kind of
watch
cartoons? Like, what type of cartoons would they watch at the time? Little's
Powerpuff
Pet
Girl,
Shop,
Powerpuff Girls. Man, I'm showing my fucking
My
age.
Little Pony.
Yeah, that gay shit.
My Little Pony. Yeah. Here I am watching NCIS, basically watching a dead guy's gut be splayed out on the elevator floor as he's gutted like a fish.
Oh.
Here I am eating breakfast while this grotesque scene is here.
Hope eager.
And people wonder why I'm not effed up in the head. And I'm just like, bruh.
Why are you the little female version of me? It's so fucking creepy. Are you a little mini me from another dimension that I'm not aware of? Are you from
I
hell?
shall not tell.
Are you from the abyss? If I kill 3 goats, will you go away? So
Yeah,
watch what this guy
stuck with
does.
me.
Now everyone enjoys a good laugh every now and then. But the problem with Jack was that he just didn't know when to stop.
Oh.
Rumor had it
Oh, well,
he'd
there's
stay
the
up through the
ball.
night inventing new tricks. Then he'd laugh himself to sleep.
This is actually based on a real myth, by the way, but it's more of an Irish thing.
Till the townspeople couldn't take it no more. So they devised a prank of their own that would teach Jack a lesson once and for all. They sent a prank gift to the Queen and signed it, from Jack.
Innsville had a queen.
Hey, who's telling this story? Now, everyone knew the Queen had no sense of humor, but she did love to receive gifts. Especially candy. But when she opened her gift from Jack, well, the rest is history. Jack had to be taught a lesson.
Yeah, this shit was dark and fucked up. I'm surprised the last time Cartoon Network did. Old school Cartoon Network had such a fucking soul, and you could watch it as an adult in stone with your 12-year-old kid who's high on candy all at the same time. You both enjoy
That's
it.
when I made the scene. Well, it was his time.
Why did Cartoon
But the
Network
guy
have to do this
refused
so
to go.
long? This show had such soul.
I underestimated his power.
By the way, Hope, this is based after real.
The Grim Reaper is ticklish?
Well, he wanted to strike a bargain so he could keep playing pranks for all
In
its
the actual
lives.
myth, it's the
If
devil
I
the
granted
guy
him
makes a deal
eternal
with.
life, he'd give me back my sight.
Did you give it to him?
Well, I had no choice.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
granted
skip
him
ahead to this.
Where's my sight? You mean this? Ya-cha-cha-cha-cha! Jack-o'-lantern, give me my scythe.
Sorry, but I'll be needing it to control the universe.
And cut your head off like you did mine.
Oh, have you two met? Grim, Jack, Grim.
We've met.
Well, relax, old friend. Don't lose your head.
Leave it to Billy to
That makes
destroy
me laugh.
Halloween night.
Hi, Mandy. I'm Little Bo Peep, and I've lost.
Your mind. You've lost your mind, Erwin.
Oh my God, it's an actual goat.
364 days a year, I can't even go to the ding-dong grocery store to buy pudding. And do you know why?
Oh, is it because you're a pumpkin-headed freak?
Yes! And why is that?
Is it because Grim cuts your real head off?
Yes.
What do you
And
think the
tonight,
animation helped?
I'm going to return the favor.
I
You're
love.
gonna cut Grim's head off? Don't be an idiot. Grim's head is removable. Observe.
Ah, but any head cut off with the Grim Reaper's scythe stays off forever.
That's a different story. Sorry, Grim, old boy. Tough break. Well, we sure had some great times
You know who
together,
plays
right,
Billy
Grim?
Hope?
You just gonna leave me here?
That's the
Now,
voice of
now.
Moxie.
That's no way to get
Yeah.
ahead.
That's not funny.
Come on now. Where's your sense of humor?
Oh, poop.
Grim's in trouble. Help!
Oh my God!
You screwed up again, didn't you?
Mandy, I met Jack-o'-lantern and he got Grim's sight and he's crazy. And we got candy and crushed cars and that was fun. But then we found Grim and then Jack, him, and now he's gonna cut off Grim's head. And I don't know what to do because it's gonna be cut off forever and stuff. And why the heck are you pouring super hot sauce into that milk, girl?
You've got to fight pranks with pranks, Billy. All I need you to do is create a distraction. Can I trust you to do that?
No. But I'll do it.
You know, Grim,
Goodness, Mandy is my life.
You're distracting me! Now, where was I?
Letting me go?
Ah, yes. Decapitation! Oh, and you little brat should know better than to think you can out-trick old Jack. But, it was a nice try. I'm not scared of a few whoopee cushions or pie catapults.
Are you scared of me? I have returned.
No, it can't be!
Who is this?
This is the funniest thing you've ever seen.
Hi. What? I'm still not scary?
I don't know what to react to that.
Wait for it.
What's so funny?
Wait for it.
Oh my god, it's gonna get worse, isn't it?
Wait for it.
Wait for it. I think I'm watching this poor kid suffer. Oh, look at that.
They're laughing themselves to death!
That would be neat. Oh. They're laughing so much they're exploding to
They're
death.
going back to hell. They're laughing so hard much they're going back to hell. There was a game for this. Here's your fucked up. This show made me the man I am today, Hope.
What are you gonna do? We had a deal!
I never go back on my word. But I think you overstayed your welcome.
The sound effects are so fucking hilarious.
Well, that's that.
You know, Grim, if you didn't loan me the site in the first place, this kind of thing would never happen.
I hate you, Billy.
Looks like I saved your life, Mandy.
Yeah,
How
man.
about a kiss? Let's.
Hey, Grim, what's gonna happen to Jack?
Well, Billy, he's in a better place now.
Oh my goodness.
I still got it!
Literal hell in a kid's show. Literal fucking hell in
And
a
yet-
kid's show.
Still laughing.
Alright,
Lovely.
what's another... What'd you think, Hope?
I love that. That was funny.
That is what I grew up with. It was written... So a lot of animators that made, like, old OG Cartoon Network were also fucked up individuals and were comic book writers, and, like, they did a lot of, like, adult animation television in the 90s. The guy who made Ed, Edd and Eddy was actually working for Adult Swim before they hired
Oh,
him to
that
make...
reminds me. There was a Can you look up? I want you to watch something. I know you don't like Transformers, but Thirst is a fucking nightmare, and it's so perfect for Halloween.
We'll do that in a minute. I'm just gonna make you watch a few random Invader Zim clips, okay?
Lovely. I get to watch this. I never really got into Invader Zim.
This shit was
Hello,
also my
friends.
childhood.
I am a perfectly normal human worm baby. You have nothing, absolutely nothing to fear from me. Just pay no attention to me and we'll get along just fine.
Alien sleep puffs, guaranteed to render all alien life forms unconscious.
How do you know it works if you've never found an alien before?
I'm gonna find out right now. Okay. I'm gonna go home now and prepare some more. But I'll be back. And from here to the end of the earth.
I feel good about how today went.
To the depths of the ocean.
Zim, are you going to bring your parents to parent-teacher night?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Wait for it.
Ah, my spine.
I'm sorry, but I'm very busy right now. We're testing some highly unstable... No! You have the mixture all wrong!
Girl, where are
Well,
I wish I had a plushie of this little guy.
you? I'll lay eggs in your stomach. I mean it.
I'm not falling for whatever it is you're up to. Earth is safe once more. But for how long?
Be quiet.
Would it kill you to say something?
Quiet, or I'll eat your head. Is that enough words for you?
I was just trying to make conversation.
Excuse me.
Hey, look at the little green guy.
We've had a good one. This will twist you.
Now, dear, we finish this once and for all.
Chuck E. Cheese.
that's like Freddy. That's more like nightmare
This is
creatures
literally a Chuck
from.
E. Cheese.
Well, I guess at Freddy. That is creepy. That is disturbing.
What form of earth monsters are these?
That reminds me of Just a Small World.
Whoa! Oh man! An alien! An alien! False alarm.
Your name! That's all I want! Yeah!
Invader Scooge!
Sure. Scooge? I thought the almighty Tallis killed you.
Yeah, but I'm okay now. They said to promote me if I pass the evaluation.
Ha! Foolish, gullible Scooge. I must get my equipment, all right? Whoa, get it!
Well, was that everyone? I hope that was everyone. Let's go! I'm hungry! Well, there is Zim, but I think he stopped being alive. Oh well, let's see.
And Dib says, "Roar!" in front of the whole class. Filthy slut.
What do you mean the animation
Miss Vitter's
style?
called on me. Understand? Filthy, squirmy Dib. Squirmy.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
I can't believe the things that human has done to me, and Dib.
Why are you following me? I don't even go to your school.
And the he makes me so mad. The horrible, puny brain meat child with his little glasses and his head.
Wait.
My name is Dib with my pointy hair. Pointy hair. I eat food and have stuff.
There! Your mighty Irkin cloaking device cloaks the robot, but not you.
Lies! Now, behold the doom cannon.
I can't. It's invisible.
But you can see me.
That's what I said.
Oh, that's stupid.
Really stupid.
You dare agree with me?
Thanks to the bravery of this child, the world will never have to deal with the threat of lice ever again.
So I hope this show is what birthed an entire generation of goths and emos. And the person who made the show actually made an adult comic book in the 90s called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. And Nickelodeon hired him to make a kid show.
We're wondering if it was going to turn dark at any point.
Yeah, okay, what'd you recommend?
Look up, just write TFP Thirst.
TFT. Zer? TFT what?
P. There's no other T at the end. It's just a P.
Okay, TFP.
Look up Thirst.
Oh, here we go.
You're gonna hate what I'm about to bring.
Are you trying to shove your transmorphers down my throat again?
No. Scroll down to the second one. Go to the second one because that one's better, to be honest, in my opinion. Because it actually shows you what those things are.
Why do you have a fetish for robots in disguise?
Go right there. This was what I got into. Now this show is, if you know Transformers Prime, you know that show gets dark. Literally, Halloween special basically was this episode.
We need to sound the alarm!
Out of the question. Megatron will undoubtedly hold us responsible.
But we are!
Well, you are mostly. Anyway, his lordship doesn't need to know that. Not if we handle this the right way.
I've always said Transmorphers, Hope. I'm sorry.
Use your head, Knockout. This ship is crawling with highly trained Viacon troopers armed for combat. The moment Silas attempts to feed, they will neutralize him for us.
The same Viacon that could be one hit. Seas of this world.
Is he giving him a robot FT?
Once we recover Silas's body, we must dispose of it as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Energy
no
out of his
trace
body.
of him can be allowed to remain.
Yeah, because they're abominations, gods,
infected body.
Transmorphers.
This is how they walk.
Gone. Completely drained of energon. Tell me something, Starscream.
When
you said problem solved, is this even close to what you had in mind?
I do not appreciate your tone, Knockout. This brewing catastrophe is hardly my fault.
Well, it certainly isn't mine.
Oh no, you're the
now you see why I
chose to experiment with synthetic energon.
And you're the monkey wrench who thought it was a good idea to dabble in voodoo.
Energon. I thought you said he had no spark.
Vampire.
Dark energon. It reanimates the dead.
Zombie robots that are aliens.
Aim for the head.
What? How do you know?
I've seen human horror films.
I've seen human horror films. Let's shoot the head. Then it gets even more creepy.
Forget the head. Go for the spark.
Cool.
We severed its link to the dark energon. Human horror films wasted time.
Humans need to have their heads to function the rest of their body. That's what a Terracon does. Because if you put that in this in human sense,
passed along with a single bite, the entire crew is
because in the human sense, it's a vampire zombie that would suck your living blood out of your body, killing you, but reviving you at the same time, and keeping you alive, keeping your body alive.
So now, can we sound the alarm?
You there! Have you noticed any unusual activity in this sector?
And for it to be passed with a single touch. I love how they run. Human says it's a vampire zombie plague.
this situation might be a bit more dire than either of us ever imagined.
I find it rather ironic that after battling Autobots all these years, getting smacked down, shot at, blown up, this is how our lights go out?
Drained of our precious fluids. If this is indeed the end, if we are to become Terracon Charge, it has been an honor serving Lord Megatron with you.
You're no breakdown. Though I must confess, I
gay,
have
aren't
always
they?
admired your lustrous finish.
That's why I said gay. And then there's this uncomfortable silence.
All right, I'm gonna look something else up. Hold on, give
Should
me
be
a
going.
sec.
You can pause. You can end this. But yeah, basically, in a human sense, it would be as if God.
Yeah.
Shut the door. So imagine God
Yeah.
had pretty much, because basically these robots to us puny little humans are like
Yeah.
gods.
Yeah.
So imagine God. Imagine an overpower and. Okay, how about this? How about I say this? Imagine Goku becoming a vampire zombie hybrid.
All right. Oh fuck. What's a fucked up?
That's what that is. That was our Halloween special. That was what I got to watch around 2011. That was my Halloween. The other Halloween
That sounds
special is
awesome.
Unicron.
That sounds awesome.
But,
Okay, how about this?
but
Ed
you-
and Ed Halloween. Ed and Eddie Halloween.
Sure.
This gets fucked
I just
up.
wanted to show you what those are because those zombies because the way they walk too is like a zombie, but the way their tongues come out because that tongue thing is not part of their anatomy.
Give bragging rights to illegal
Oh, hi, Ad.
and make
I never got to watch Ed and Eddie.
So Ed gets high and off of television for 2 hours straight, and he kills all the children because he thinks they're monsters.
Wow.
Let me find the episode. Here we go.
Come on, boys! It's trick-or-treating time! Wait for me, zombie Elvis! Nice nut costume, Lumpy! I am Luther! Light King! Protector
I'm
of
totally
Montezuma!
I'm totally fucking.
Nice! Hey, ain't this my spatula?
Aren't I frightening? I may infect you!
I'm just gonna skip the freaking.
In the
Here we go. Here we go.
trick-or-treat!
This gets brutal though.
Happy Halloween! Over the teeth and under the gums! Look out, Tommy! Here it comes! What is Ed doing?
Holding us up as usual. Drop anchor,
So
evil
he-
alien, from the belly of planet Putridity!
Ed? Ooh, you're a Viking!
Kids, this is why you shouldn't grow up watching Cartoon Network because you turn into Ed. I turned into Ed, and I have no
Earth
regrets.
is not your salad bar!
Goodness gracious!
It's Proton Pulverizer, Double D! Protect yourselves from the jinx! Nice work, Lolump! Twerk nothing!
This is his sister.
Oh dear God.
Roll it, stupid! Jeepers creepers, Jimmy! Ed attacked me, Sarah. He was so hairy and burly. Ed has gone beyond the bounds of acceptable Halloween etiquette, Eddie.
Oh my.
A dented stop sign! That's the first clue to Spookyville! We're on the right track!
The sign that Ed dented? Where's Jimmy
You shall not feast upon our life's blood this
Yeah. I never got into the show. I wish I could have, but I just don't.
This is. I didn't know the answer. That's his sister, by the way. Step preface is what to
A snake will defeat you!
I just love the fucking creature design. So fucking pretty.
I mean, those sound good.
A vampiress has his hand in vanquished. To Spookyville!
If only I could get rid of my
Got any more of those steaks?
Oh dear. Happy Halloween? Coming, Lothar?
Yeah, this feels like a warning.
Don't let your kids grow up on
Orders are
television.
Kamala Harris swore an oath before God.
I,
More
Kamala
like-
J. Harris, do solemnly swear that
When
I
the
will support
boundary
and
between
defend
fiction
the
and reality
Constitution
is
against
blurred, it's one of the most scripts.
That's the whole point of this episode.
Was that like a trick or a treat? Happy Halloween, Double D!
And a good All Hallows Eve to you, Naz.
I hope I don't come off
Kudos
as
on your
Double D.
Medusa costume. A
I
Greek
hope I don't
mythological
come off
reference is a
as
welcome
You sometimes
change from
do.
the usual horror cliches.
Fuck you.
Dude! Want a handful of some sugar-coated bonbons?
Pardon?
Oh, come on, whatever you're supposed to be. Let's go check out the next house.
Oh, well, actually, I'm expected somewhere.
I am not Double D. I am Ed. I'd rather be retarded than be autistic.
He's getting lit. He's still getting lit.
D's got the map! Spookyville, Ed!
Perhaps they're not home.
It's Halloween, dude. Duh.
What's he doing with Naz? Weasel.
This is gonna be horrible. Yeah, the line
Thank
between
you.
reality and...
This stuff's like gonna go straight to my thighs.
Oh god.
Do not look in her eyes, lest you turn to stone!
Jesus Murphy. This
is what made me the man I am today. The show gave me my autism. And then it made me autistic. Thank you for that. This show raised me.
Venomous vixen of masonry! Lothar has spoken.
Ed, what has gotten into you?
We shall take this chariot, you, or to Spookyville!
You guys are totally in for it. That was so uncool.
I am so ready. Ellen? The one that's the bacteria.
Lothar must adjust himself.
I'm either Ed or I'm Double D. I'm probably
That's
mixing
it,
the two.
mister. I've had just about enough of...
Shush! Monsters have super good ears, Double D.
Eddie, I'm becoming increasingly concerned with Ed's irrational demeanor. I fear the overdigestion and... Why do you even bother? No one listens. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm so Double D.
Do not be afraid. The spider creature is a horrific but sadly misunderstood monster who longs for companionship and checkers. We come in peace!
Far out costumes, guys! What's Double D supposed to be? Throw up? Yes, well, and a happy Halloween.
One wrong word and we are goners! Oh, great spider
Poor
creature!
Goldie.
We seek the path to Spookyville! Help us as we bring you offerings!
I might caution that you have any and all Halloween candy carefully inspected by your parents. As you see, Plank, tell that slowpoke to get his hiney back here. I'm tired of waiting for him.
We're almost there! Now, close your eyes and take 10 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! It's Spookyville! Is my brother the man or what?
So this is what happens after Ed's done his
How are you? How's the
insanity.
baby? How's the sleep? Baby's amazing. Sleep is another
Well,
story. But
after
I
we
just keep
deal
telling
with
myself to
Ad,
soak it up
because
she's
that
the
is
last one.
lovely.
Uninjured, unscathed, and uncola!
And if I may make a suggestion, I think everyone would,
Abracadabra! We will wait here safe till morn. The monsters have been defeated, and the witch's jinx dashed. Lothar is pooped.
You idiot! How are we supposed to trick-or-treat from down here?
look on the bright side, Eddie. No cavities this Halloween. See? Blank was right! Rolf sees them!
Ed, they found us out! Do something! Silly willies! There are no monsters, cause Lothar has conquered all! Kids these days.
Rolf wants the doggy doo-doo suit at boy. And I get the has-been rock star.
Oh, I'm gonna give him such a pinch! Dude, count me in! Ed, if there was ever a time to have one of your horror-induced delusions, now is the time!
Get the flipper, Lothar! Get the flipper!
Yes, perfect. The perfect ending.
Ain't Halloween so sweet?
And that hope is why you should never let your kids grow up watching Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Any recommendations? What do you have to say about this as an animator?
Well, as an animator, it's a really unique art style. It's very, very pretty accurate. I really like the different silhouettes of each character. Each character... So, in animation, if you can't dictate a character by their silhouette, that is not a good thing. It's actually pretty bad. It's actually a rule that if your character doesn't have a good silhouette in the show's animation style, that it's not going to be a good character for you to keep drawing over and over again, because then it kind of becomes like old-fashioned Disney with everyone looking the same.
What do you think of the Billy of the... which animation did you like most? Ed and Eddie or Billy and Mandy?
Bill and Mandy a bit more, just because of the fact that it was... Here's another thing. The more simple animation style, it doesn't... Okay, how do I say this nicely? There is a way for animation to look better when it's simple, rather than it all being so detailed.
Okay, can you elaborate more on that?
There's beauty in the simplicity.
There's beauty in
What?
there's beauty in simplicity.
Mm-hmm. Your characters don't need to have... So, there was less of a cast. Mandy. There's 4 of the main characters, and 1 side character, and his minions, which the minions, I don't count those guys as characters, because you don't really get to know their names.
So for a kid show, for kid shows, you gotta admit, this animation style is like completely lacking in modern day animation.
It has a lot of... So, Ed would say it's a little bit more detailed, but that detail makes it unique, unlike Bill and Mandy. But there's a specific charm with Bill and Mandy's that I liked a little bit better.
Yeah, what do you think had the best humor, best comedy, best story, the two of them?
The two of them?
Yeah, the two between Billy, Mandy, and Ed and Eddie. What do you think had better story, better writing?
I like Bill and Mandy's story as well, but there's just a special place for the Ed and Eddie's story too. So out of both of them, I would hold the Three Eds story a bit higher than Bill and
Right.
Mandy's.
Yeah, so here's the thing with this.
Just a little bit.
Here's my thing. Cartoon Network knew how to tell dark stories and weird, fucked up stories to kids because they knew a lot of their parents were stoned out hippies and nerds and goths from the 90s and 80s. And hey, we can sell this about little 10-year-old Jimmy and his stoned out hippie crack whore of a dad.
Yeah, well, Cartoon Network has changed a lot since then, and it's sad.
Oh, Brandon's joining us. What? Okay, we'll call this set for the podcast, okay?